Went for a nice little run this morning, and I just ran past this little gym. They have some cool little fall stuff out. They have a little rug that says "Hello Fall" and some pumpkins. Kind of fun to see that. Even though it's 90 something degrees and I'm dripping sweat off of my tip of my nose right now in the morning at about 7 in the morning. So, all right, maybe build day 2 today. I don't really know. We'll see. Almost made it back to the house. Free rocking chair on the curb. Since I'm already set up outside, I don't have to store this junk. I can put it out and this can go in the haunt. Who doesn't need a rocking chair for their haunt? Duh. And then I can throw it away, because it says it's broken on the sign. Free, but broken. It's actually broken in a way that I could easily fix with 2 screws, but yeah, it's all good. The house is about where that white thing is in the street up there, that car. You can sort of see my fencing, so I can't run with a rocking chair. Well, I guess I could run with a rocking chair, but I won't. All right, people. So I went to Neil's house, last stop hunt. He messaged me a day or so ago and he's like, "Hey, do you want this coffin? It's huge and I don't have a place for it this year because they're switching out their theme at last stop hunt." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take a free coffin." So I went and picked this up yesterday. This thing is ginormous. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but vampire theme, hello, coffin. And then there's that free rocking chair I got this morning on my run. So, yeah, let's see what I can get done today. Alright, people. So now I've basically built this facade 2 times because of the stupid mice, but I used much better lumber this time. 2x3s, much more sturdy, with large screws. Here's the top arch piece framing. The foam for that is pretty thrashed. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some new 4x8 sheets and then redo this top half completely, because I'm probably gonna go ahead and repaint this whole thing, because I really aesthetically want it to all kind of match a bit to this. So what he did on this was a black base and then dry brush with the gray. This, I did a gray base, dry brush with some black, so it's kind of the opposite. So I'm going to go ahead and repaint this, which I have to do anyway to get the framing painted and all that good stuff, so it's fine. It needs a good, nice, fresh coat of paint, and I gotta paint these frames anyway. And then these were just foam. I think I already videoed this, but I didn't upload a video yesterday. These were just foam and I framed them, so I need to paint these frames before I like Gorilla Glue this down, all that good stuff. And then I'm gonna paint the back of these black, so they're all coated with paint. So and then I did some pictures of this, but I don't think I actually videoed it. I made this new kind of a New Orleans style mausoleum crypt wall. I mean, you can see it's several layers, just pink foam with some framing. Need to paint the back of that black as well, just so it's all coated. But this has about 2 coats of dry lock on it before I painted it, so that should be good. I have a lot of painting to do. This is the back side of my mausoleum. This is the front of my mausoleum. I had to redo the trim on it. This has about 3 to 4 coats of Drylok. So I gotta go ahead and I might just go all out and paint everything over again this year, if I'm gonna be doing a paint day. So, because I have to repaint these columns too. Thinking about maybe doing some brickwork in there to bring these up another level. Got to put some new skulls on there. And these are the sides to my mausoleum. The stained glass windows are all jacked up from being out in the weather. I'm probably going to rip those out, redo that possibly. I'm I'm replacing this little shelf that was here. The body of it is fine. The rats kind of like made a little nest right in there. So I ripped out everything that was kind of jacked up. I'm going to replace it with new foam. Probably go ahead and rip all this trim off and redo that. Julie got me like a whole ton of pool noodles. And I also have some like individual little trimming like this. Then I'll just layer it and probably redo that. It needs it, because after this season this stuff will be stored in the garage, or I will figure out a way to get it in the shed. It's not going to be stored there anymore. Oh, a lizard. Let's see if we can see this little guy. Where'd he go? There's like tons of lizards back here right now, like stirring everything up. Oh, he ran away. He ran. Oh, there's a bunny rabbit. Look at that. You guys see that guy? He's kind of camouflaged. There he is. Hey, bunny. What are you doing? Where you going? Were you eating my stuff too? You probably were. Crazy rabbits. Got rabbits all back here as well. So they'll chew your stuff up too. Little rodents. Little rodent. Okay, people. So I got the peak redone that goes to this facade here. Again, like I said, that foam was trash, the wood was trash. I just redid the whole thing, so I'll have to recarve and all that good stuff. But it is much more sturdy and will withstand the test of time, I believe, better than what I had used before, which was this little bitty little furring strips or whatever you call those stupid things. So these are 2x3s, and then the foam, the other foam was the white foam, but went in and got this pink stuff. So anyway, there it is. And I thought it was gonna take me 2 pieces, so it's kind of cool. I have a whole nother piece here, so maybe I will make another one of those, a different style. So, but I do also need to make some tops for some of the walls that I have. That's probably what I'll do with that, because I don't want everything to be just straight flat across. So that's what's going to give it dimension, is to have different shaped tops across the whole thing. So maybe that's what I'll do. All right, I'm out. Finally, it's cut out. All right, there's my design. Just really simple design, and then I'm actually going to trim it around with some bump out with some pool noodles, like maybe 2 pool noodles going around it in a circle to give it a little more dimension, and then obviously put some clear sheeting behind there, probably in red, so it can glow. And yeah, there's the new design for the top. Yeah. All right, people. So there it is, with 2 different size trims around it, so that should work. It's not perfectly symmetrical, which is really bothering me, but you know, hey, it's a creepy cemetery. And this thing will be super high, by the way. I mean, it goes on top of this, so you'll be looking at it from below. So maybe it won't be as noticeable, but feels good to get that all the way rebuilt. Tomorrow I'll probably get the grid lines put in there for the bricks, and then tomorrow may be a paint day because I have tons to paint. And kind of been needing to do that. It's supposed to rain. Hopefully it doesn't. What else? What update? That's the main thing I got done today, I think. I mean, I don't know if I showed you guys my little workshop out here in the backyard. It's kind of nice. Got me a little fan, and it wasn't so hot today. Got my saw, some tables to work on, some tombstones out here, some columns. I don't know what else to show you guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm packing my bag, gonna take that inside, and call it a day. Go take me a shower. Alright guys, there's your update for today. You guys know what to do. Get your hunt on.